The story of One Piece is my favorite in all of fiction, and it's influenced my art style tremendously over the years, so I thought it'd be cool to draw the entire series as a tunnel. Kind of like a massive water slide, but with islands instead of annoying kids. Each island you see here represents an arc that lasted months, or even years in our time. Of the thousands of characters in the series, I was only able to add a few, but I think you get the gist of it. Personally, my favorite character is a reality-shifting panda.
Yo, sorry about that. It was the wrong stage. Yo, fix that real quick. Fix that for y'all real quick. Let's get to the show.
Nobody is immune to the trials and tribulations of life.
You're not up your fucking down.
Deal with me, block me.
See, I'm not one of them niggas that know a lot about a little. I know a little about a lot, bitch. I might not be the brightest candle on the cake, but bitch, I'm lit.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna be.
Bitch on the ride of my back like a Mustang. I got a watch on my wrist, is a bust down. See ya. I'm tryna hop on a flight out of town. See ya. But I see my baby to bring it right round. See ya.
Yo, what up, fam? What up, fam? What it do? Oh, welcome back. Blessed be this Friday that we in. A lot of things happening around the world, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta be the break that the builder refused, you know what I'm saying? Some boondock shit right there, though. Looks like they using that direct energy weapon, yeah? I mean, the whole ground lit up like it was on fire. It's weird. Let's watch it again. It's like you could tell it heats up before, and it's just following the line. It's like spraying before it gets there. It's like it's not abducting somebody. It's just cleaning it. You know how like they have the lasers that clean the fucking shit. It looked like it was doing that. Yo, what up, boy, Jim? I really love the stream. Enjoy being part of your fan community. Would mind adding me on Discord user? She, hey, you go to the Discord on my Twitch. I add you through there. If you go through it, I got you. See, Kanye reportedly passed his California bar exam on his first attempt, and then he tweeted, "I had to do it." Here, I'll play it again. Play it again. You gotta play it. What does it say at the end? Finish what Kim couldn't. See you in court. Hey, that's why he making his own shit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be able to study Black's law in order to pass the bar.
That man said all you had to do is pay us enough to live and then lit that motherfucker up. But not for real. Let's talk about how warehouse working is backbreaking, is hard. Half the time the management is shit. And then they don't want to pay you enough to even really be able to thrive. But God forbid you not come in on a day where they need you real bad. All of a sudden now they got a funky ass attitude. And I'm sure somebody will say, oh, Rico, you calling for violence and da da da. Man, look, I support 1,000% what this man did. Not saying that I would do it, because I'm trying to keep my job. Not saying I would do it. But I do understand why this man did this shit, especially in California. Cost of living out there is crazy. Man, they better be glad. Oh, man, they better be glad they got Memphis niggas on lock. Because the warehouse niggas in Memphis ain't this bold. I'm going to just say it. And if you are this bold in Memphis, you probably don't work at a warehouse, honestly. But no, dead ass. Like, I've seen way too many people, like... Folks here is either like, fuck it, I give up, or they trying to kiss the boss's ass. Either way, we ain't got no real ones like that down here. I haven't seen dude's name yet, but whoever you are, bro, good luck on the trial. We hope you go free. You probably won't. But when they lock you up, man, make sure you put your shit out there. Make sure you know, something. We need to JPay something. We gonna send you something. We got to. Because...
yeah, we send you some
motherfuckers is fed up.
You gotta eat.
How long do y'all think it's going to be before another one of these happens? Y'all let me know. I'm out.
Don't be alarmed. It's just toilet paper, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he blew up a factory full of moist towelettes. You know what I'm saying? Or dude wipes. Y'all can still wash y'all ass, jump in the shower or something. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't that serious. Motherfucking ain't gotta spend an arm and leg for some toilet paper, you know?
In the briefing, they said to the shooters, friendlies will not be wearing ties. Our friendlies will not be wearing ties. And if you remember why Martin was leaning over the balcony, it was because Chauncey Eskridge and the other men of Martin had decided that Jesse couldn't go to dinner because he was insisting upon doing what? Not wearing a tie, Baba. Not wearing a tie. And interestingly enough, when the boy Pepper puts the book together and he takes the picture of the balcony, this one right here, when he takes that picture and he shows McCullough, that's the agent right there, McCullough, leaning over the body. He says in his book, he says, you know earlier page earlier, friendlies will not be wearing ties, and he says, look at McCullough. He said McCullough is the only person in the picture that we can identify as not wearing a tie. It's just one thing wrong with the picture. The picture was cropped. And if this picture is just 1 inch wider, you'd see Jesse Jackson standing right here. So Pepper could safely say that the only person he knew in the picture that didn't have a tie on was McCullough, because they cropped the picture and cut Jesse out of it. Is that even in the process of exposing Martin King's murder,
I will not be wearing a tie, though, I tell you that much. Shit, he should have listened to Dick Gregory when he had a chance. Still be here with us, sharing in that dream. You know what I'm saying? But we return into nature. She has made us her king and queens. So we have to reign over her, since we will be getting our land back.
And this guy nailed it when it comes to IRS and our taxes. I wish I would have thought of this first. We should all answer this way. Play the clip.
The IRS returned my tax return this year after I apparently answered one of their questions incorrectly. In response to their question, do I have any dependents or do I have anyone dependent upon me? I said yes. 9.5 million illegal immigrants.
Facts.
650 idiots in Washington.
Facts.
80,000 criminals in Minnesota. And 3.4 million people on unemployment.
Facts.
And then the IRS stated to me that my answer was unacceptable. Then I wrote them back. Did I leave anybody out?
This was the best answer by far to the IRS. And we should all answer this way because it is true. We're sitting up here carrying all these people through our taxes. And yeah, man, he made a great point, but he left out a few people. People in jail, people locked up, all the welfare programs, so on and so forth. Y'all get the point. Either way, he nailed it.
I would really like to get tax money back on all that for about like couple years. Because how long have the Democrats been running? Them motherfuckers fucked up everything. Shit, check this out.
He's either AI or real. But if you remove S-I-N from his name, you get Pete. And if you remember the first place that he got arrested from, West Palm Beach, add them together, West Palm Beach Pete.
I mean, it's not no Harpo, you know what I'm saying? But shit, they mixed his name up to make it sound like someone else. So, but I'm on the Palm Beach, Epstein Pete. You know what I mean? We on to you. It's not that hard to see anymore.
Armenian genocide, the Palestinian conflict, Iran war, bombing the US bases in Saudi Arabia. It's a giant transmutation circle, bro. It's a giant transmutation circle, bro. They're gonna turn the entire to the Middle East into philosopher's stones for Netanyahu.
Hey, they're trying to make a philosopher's stone for real, because that is a giant transmutation circle, and a lot of people right there in that vicinity might be end up getting unalived soon. And I'm getting Full Metal vibes from this shit. Real bad. Real bad Full Metal Alchemist vibes. Just all over. Like, you don't want none of them problems, man. You don't want none of those.
So, remember when I told y'all about that that center where they draining their blood out and cleaning their blood and stuff like that? It's in the videos. You can scroll down. I don't got time to go back and forth. I ain't come here for all that. This is my thing I came here for. I've noticed when a lot of black people are on dialysis. Yes, they are. You can look this up, bro. It's like a 85% of black people that's on dialysis as we speak. As I further went down the rabbit hole with this whole dialysis thing and then with that Evo Center and all that stuff, it's a fine connection because think about it. A lot of the plasma centers they put in an urban area, right? We know all the food is tainted and everything else is tainted. We got that. But so many African American people are on dialysis, bro. And this is the kicker to me. When they did the Evo therapy and the Caucasian people were sitting in them dang on chairs for 3-4 hours, they got up and they said that they felt great. Now, when the black people go and do plasma dialysis, they're weak. You dirty motherfuckers. They are taking the plasma, bro. They are taking the plasma out when they do dialysis and filter their blood back in. The whole time they taking y'all fucking plasma. Plasma, having a high level of plasma in your body makes you strong. It's liquid gold. Wake up. That's why they're so weak all the time. And that's why they keep black people on dialysis 14, 13 years, bro, until they off them. Motherfuckers. They have not been filtering their blood and cleaning their blood like the Evo therapy. They've been taking their goddamn plasma, bro. They're fucking reptilians.
You can't secede from insulin? You can't do it. You can't shoot your way into semiconductors. Medicine literally ceases to exist. Dialysis stops. That's what I want you to think about. Insulin stops. Antibiotics stop. Banks freeze because risk models trigger. Hospitals shut down because liability evaporates, and food routes because shipping routes don't recognize fantasies. So you don't even need tanks to break down a white secessionist movement.
That is true too. Kind of okay. Praying for my mom. Oh yeah, I hope she's. Oh yeah, she's in the hospital, right? Hope she's doing good. We still praying for her. Yeah, man. Hope she's doing good.
Two things that don't seem connected, but they are. Man lights an entire toilet paper factory on fire. Man shoots up public official's house after public official says, "Get bent, I'm putting the data center in your backyard." Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture. People are realizing very quickly that the normal channels of settling your grievances don't do anything other than act as an escape hatch for accountability. And people are also being pushed to their limit. In the wake of both of those being true at the same time, some people can't handle the tension and so they snap, like a piece of string. And sometimes the snapping is they have an addiction or they get into a bar fight. Sometimes, though, they look for a person or a thing that they view as the kind of avatar of all of their immiseration, and they seek to destroy that thing. I would imagine that, especially from now to the end of the decade, we will only see more and more and more and more examples.
This, I think, is the truth. This, I think, is the truth. But not only that, but because a lot of warehouses and stuff like that, farms, have been going up in flames. But this one is just toilet paper. We don't, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Really, we should be using our waste for fertilizer in the first place. But we can't because of all the medication the people are on. Because they don't know how to eat the food that they're supposed to eat. But I digress. Let's keep moving.
Have you and Jeffrey Epstein ever been in the same room together? I was at a party and he was at that party. I never spoke to him. I never met him. He just happened to be at a party that I was invited to.
So the answer is yes?
The answer was yes. I was in a room and he was in the same room.
What? No, I'm getting a little deception there.
I don't know what's going on here, you all, but you heard it for yourselves. Palm Beach Pete took this lie detector, and then the host said that he was getting a little deception there. So what is really going on? Because it's very bizarre how this man literally has the same identical tattoo as Jeff.
Tattoo.
I mean, again, I'm not saying that he is Jeff. Maybe this is all just one big coincidence. But something really seems strange about this guy. Again, I don't know what's going on It's probably just a coincidence. This is just Palm Beach Pete. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Wake up.
Yeah, don't go to sleep. We up here. We is up. Just like them views, we trying to get them things up. So y'all know what I need y'all to do already.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet?
Two things that don't seem connected, but they are. Man lights an entire toilet paper factory on fire. Man shoots up public official's house after public official says, get bent, I'm putting the data center in your backyard. Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture.
Fox's alert, and the breaking news of the day is...
So that young lady that just sued Meta and YouTube, she literally just hit the ultimate money glitch, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. So she sued Meta and YouTube and won $3 million because she said that the platforms were too addictive, right? But here's the part that nobody caught. She didn't only just sue Meta and YouTube. They're the only ones who were bold enough to take her to court. She also sued TikTok and Snapchat. But TikTok and Snapchat, when they received her demand letter, they settled with her out of court. So think about that. She proved that these platforms are addictive, and two of the biggest platforms didn't even want to tussle with her in court. So they settled outside of court. So it was more than $3 million that she won. There's an undisclosed amount that she won from this platform and Snapchat. Ultimate money glitch. Because everybody uses, that means that anyone can sue. I'm out.
Anyone. That me, you, them. We're gonna have to get Divine on this for us, y'all. Get us class action, yeah? Y'all ready? Huh? Anybody? Show of hands. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Rappers who tried to expose Jeffrey Epstein, like Kanye West, who released a song in 2004 and put these people in the music video with some sus lyrics.
It's a party.
And then in 2012, he tried to expose Epstein's island in another song.
I bought a Dutch from that island. Know some niggas that went to that island. Why the fuck would you go to that island?
How the fuck would you go to that island? You know what I'm
I believe it is time to go. Me and the devil.
Back in the day, when I was living in the city, I went to a couple of parties and Epstein was there.
So back in the day, nigga, you is Epstein. Stop playing us. Ooh.
Nothing in your life is random. You just can't see the full pattern yet. It's like reading one sentence from the middle of a book. Of course it doesn't make sense. You're missing context. Chaos isn't real. Random isn't real. Incomplete awareness is. But you already knew this. You just needed to remember.
Where y'all at? But this affects everybody. Lottie-dottie, everybody. These are things about your phone that you might not know. Come on now. You know, straight no chase to let you know. As I said, well, you got to be on the Patreon because they ain't going to let all this be out. I'm telling you, they're going to start cutting my stuff. I already know how they do. I'm trying to get y'all the information while I can, but
Don't start cutting us.
The eyes is on me. I'm
eyes is on
watch
us.
it. Somebody's
AI is on
us. Come on now. Oh.
I always feel like.
These are things about your phone you may not know. Your phone is never off. It's always listening. It listens so it can give you trigger ads. And you agree to this in your terms and agreements that you never read, of course.
Facts.
You go ahead and agree to that, whatever. But yeah, your phone, even when you turn it off, it never goes off. That's why they took the batteries out. So before you could take the battery out. And that was never inconvenience.
Right.
So why they changed it?
Away.
Yeah. So it'll always be running, listening to you and getting that feedback. And you give them access to your microphone and your camera when you sign up for all these apps. But you know we don't read the fine print. Number 2, your phone knows your walking pattern, which is apparently as unique as your fingerprint. Your phone can identify how you walk, 99.5% accuracy. And you can't turn that off. How that weighs in or matters, I don't know. What your walking pattern has to do with anything, how that's going to do anything, I don't know. But apparently it matters because they're tracking it. Number 3, your data never deletes. When you delete it, it just hides from you. Your photos, messages, and searches exist on servers forever. It's all that nasty time you thought you was deleting and getting rid of when it was feeling so good. It's still documented somewhere on the server, baby. It may recirculate again and bite you in the butt. I'm just saying. Number 4, it tracks your location with a timestamp of everywhere you've ever been, even if your location is off.
Yep.
So, like I said, those are 4 things right there about your phone that you need to know that you may not know. So, if you're going to do a crime, leave your phone at home. I'm just saying.
Sir.
It will be timestamped and they'll know exactly where you was at.
Yes, sir.
Don't be like old boy with the ankle monitor on, don't even give a damn. Just be Pooh Shiesty, whatever his name is. Yeah, he with the ankle monitor. I'm with the shit, so I don't give a damn. Yeah, just go ahead and make my room. I'm coming. Just go ahead and make my accommodations. I'm going to do this first. The hell? I don't get it yet. I just don't get it.
Oh, man.
I just don't get
There's
it.
cameras anywhere anyways, bro.
Alright, that's
There's
the phone.
Fucking following you with your phone and your camera. Triangulation right there, bruh. Cell phone towers, cameras, and motherfucking, like, they pinging us all the time. But
This is why they keep us at this low-level technology. This is why they keep us asleep as possible. This is why everything makes sense to keep you from going within. Because then you start noticing, hold on, I'm not really suffering. I've always been free. If you noticing you ain't gotta suffer no more, shit gonna change. If you notice you got power and you got ancestors and God and everything working for you at all times, even through your lowest point, how can they fuck with you? So what I want y'all to do, start tapping in. This is why I'm telling y'all why all this shit is going on. It's the reason why it's going on, so you can still keep focusing on all them. But all the power is inside of you. Tap in. Take it one step at a time. I recommend those Harataki pills. It activates your third eye, gives you deeper dreams and deeper meditation experiences. But you got to be consistent with yourself. You can't just be a person, watch a video, then want to go try something, and then it don't work for you, and then now you just like, oh, and then you back to your body-ass life. Stay consistent.
stay very consistent. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be stable. Gotta have something to stand on. You ain't got no function to standing on yourself.
This is why they keep us at this low-level technology. This is why they keep us asleep as possible. This is why they...
Because they don't want you to be that person. They don't want you to be having that inner glow. They hate your soul, so they're going to keep it there. But hey.
You know it's
Just saying, man. That old 20 didn't look like this new 20 money. You know what I'm saying? The shit look. The old 20 looked like Sylvester Stallone. This 20 looked like Epstein's clone. You know what I mean? But hey,
Everyone in Hollywood has to be shaking in their boots right now. Jaguar Wright just won a Freedom Fighter Award from the government. You can't tell me something's not getting ready to come.
hmm. Yeah, you can't tell me something ain't coming right now, man. That shit about to pop off. Shit's about to drop. Call everything. It's about to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because she put everybody on that spot. She was telling the truth. Now, next thing you know, old girl's gonna get the same one. What was the one that was they were passing around? Like she was actually one of the people that they were doing that shit to. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't remember her name, but Allie Carter. Allie Carter. That's that. Remember her? Yeah, she should get one too.
Carl Gromar, pictured here, was an astrophysicist at Caltech. He worked on a NASA-supported space telescope project and infrared systems. Now, he was shot and killed at his home just 2 months ago. Then there's Frank Maywald. He was a senior scientist at NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab, focused on advanced satellite systems, and he died nearly 2 years ago, but his cause of death has never been made public. Meanwhile, Monica Reza also reportedly connected to NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab project. She went missing last summer while hiking in California. No trace. It keeps going. There's William McCaslin, a retired Air Force general. He, too, is missing. He's a former head of Air Force Research Lab and oversaw advanced space and surveillance programs. He's been missing since February. And reports say he once oversaw funding connected to a project that also included Monica Reza. Now, there's more. To New Mexico, Melissa Casais. She has been missing since last summer. She worked at Los Alamos National Lab. She had an administrative role, but reportedly also had security clearances. Just months earlier that she went missing, so too did Anthony Chavez, also connected to Los Alamos, an engineer. He disappeared during a walk. No signs, no answers. And then finally, there's Nuno Loureiro. You remember Nuno Loureiro? He was the MIT researcher focused on nuclear fusion and was shot and killed in his Massachusetts home last December. It was the
Yeah, man. They trying to cover it up. Whistleblowers always get alive when they're exposed. Just like Edward Snowden. Edward Snowden had an escape plan. He had it planned. The only way he was getting out was if he had it planned. And once the truth got out, that nigga was already gone. He made sure of that shit. I do not blame.
14 years, from 1863 to 1877. Look at the progress that black people made attempting to be free, pardon me. Blacks made great strides achieving political offices, developing private businesses, even setting up dozens of all-black towns. In fact, about it, we had built 60 towns. But white terrorists targeted them for destruction. As in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the first bombs that ever fell in America or on American soil fell on Black Wall Street. Y'all remember Black Wall Street in Tulsa?
Breaking news. Everybody in the government is doing illegal shit. That's right, Rebecca, and nobody will be held accountable for any of it. More at 7.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. Replay squad, y'all get that shit. You'll get it. That's how you get the pauses and stuff. I can't do that again. Can't do that again. But y'all see the poll right there? I need y'all to fill out that poll. Help me get some ones and twos in the chat. Maybe some threes if you want to see that. I'll at your boys. Huh? Help me out.
Y'all, it's looking like Diddy snitching, y'all. I think Diddy snitching. Look at this.
We have some breaking news right now. Get this. The former CEO of Abercrombie & Fitch, Mike Jeffries, is arrested in connection to a sex trafficking case. Prosecutors have been investigating allegations that Jeffries ran a sex trafficking operation involving young men. Jeffries was arrested this morning in Florida as part of an investigation led by federal prosecutors in New York. This story is developing. For more details, you can visit our website, fox32chicago.com.
Y'all heard federal prosecutors in New York. Is he going to be on a superseding indictment?
I see it on my screen, but you have to put it's on the screen. You have to put ones and twos and threes.
Abercrombie? However you say your name. Y'all better hide. Ooh, child, this is hot. Diddy said, I'm going to just tell on one so y'all will stop playing with me. You better put him.
Well, the thing is, man, Diddy wanted to get up out of this little predicament he done made for himself. I think him getting locked up and then not being able to be free, his freedom's taken away and shit. Like he can't do what he wants to do. That kind of gets to him and shit because he's a control freak. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, a lot of people said that he was doing stuff and he just wants to clear his name. Really, it should be like putting that dude up under the damn thing, man, because dude's the bad guy. That's the bad guy right there.
Right, that mind control slaves are permitted any drug except marijuana. Why? It's an excellent question. The effects of marijuana on the brain are not conducive to mind control.
It doesn't mean you can't be traumatized and put under mind control. It just means it screws up the programming.
Because it actually opens neuron pathways in the brain. It expands thought. I'm not going to stand here and speak pro-marijuana because...
No, because somebody be putting it in my car and popping me for it.
But I am anti-marijuana because we see all these ads on TV and everything, and even Dole and Clinton in their campaigns are saying, what's Dole said, guns, violence, and marijuana, as if it's so violent because it is not conducive to mind control. They want it off the streets more than they want their drugs, like cocaine, off the street. Marijuana is especially targeted. I don't promote the use of marijuana as a Band-Aid for mind control because, again, knowledge is our only defense against it.
And that is why episode 3 of my school talks about plant medicine. That's right. That is a plant medicine. I started my plant medicine journey in 2022, but I tried cannabis for the first time in 2017. And that is when my Saturn returned. And that is when my whole awakening started and shifting me into being able to tap into all these things and practice all these things. If you guys haven't checked out my ayahuasca journey, I highly recommend it. It is up on my YouTube. You guys can go under the healing playlist and you will find all of my story times about my plant medicine journey. So here is the healing playlist, and we've got the first, second, and the third is down there somewhere. My ayahuasca journeys. I've got the QHHT past life regression, shamanic meditation, gene key reading. I've got hypnotherapy and a mushroom ceremony. I've got my Cambo and Bufo experience, the backstory to my journey, my third ayahuasca experience. I did 6 grams of mushies in Joshua Tree, and I went to see Abraham Hicks live. There's definitely a lot to watch on my YouTube if you guys haven't checked it out. But all of these plant medicine journeys are why I am so connected and why I am not under the mind control. And I go into the depth of each plant medicine in episode 3 of my Alex Surf School. If you guys are interested in diving deeper into your spiritual journey, I recommend checking out my school. It is up on my site now.
Let's see. Yeah, man. So I have a question. Have you seen One Piece yet? Type 1 if yes, 2 if no, and 3 haven't but will make time. So I'll ask you. That's the polls. Here we go.
Remember in Jumanji, the first one? Let me give you an example of how your planet works, how Planet Kai works, right? Remember the little boy, he had turned to a monkey in the first Jumanji and they was inside the house, and then the plant grabbed his leg and started pulling him, was finna eat his ass? Well, it was a time when our plants was like that. The Venus flytrap only eat flies nowadays, but the Venus flytrap was way bigger than that, and it wouldn't just eat flies originally. Everything was bigger when we was on a higher frequency. So anything that came on this planet that wasn't on a high vibration or was trying to hurt anything on the planet, you didn't have to just deal with us. You had to deal with our animals, but you had to deal with our plants, our trees, right? And our actual plants, like the plants you see. Yes, you got a lot of plants. This is where they get this from in Groot, Guardian of the Galaxy, right? Because our plants have animation. When they not frozen in time, they actually animate. They send out frequencies. They attack things.
I am Groot. So all y'all gotta do is just vibrate high, y'all. Keep high vibrations, high meditations, and high manifestations.
Punishment and discipline can make children wise, but children who are never corrected will bring shame to their mother. Punishment and discipline can make children wise, but children who are never corrected will bring shame to their mother.
I had to play that one twice. You know what I'm saying? That one sounded good.
Is a Mountain Dew mudslide on its way? Dirty, do you say? Is there more to the dew than just a flavored soda? It seems whenever a new flavor is announced, it coincides with an epic disaster. Is there a little magic in the mountain? Released in 2001 Code Red, we know what that means. Remember 2003 live wire and the blackout caused by a tree limb touching a transmission line? How about in 2020 to Purple Thunder when eerie purple skies kept appearing after thunderstorms? This one always gets me 2020 for Star Spangled Splash. Francis Scott Key Bridge Francis, who wrote the Star Spangled Banner, took a splash when it was taken out by a barge. Or could it have been referring to a different kind of splash? Think about this one. Although much longer apart, it's still very peculiar. Deep Dive and the Titan Submersible. January 2020 to sparks outrage with the Capitol. So many coincidences, we should start calling it Magic Dew. Do we or don't we do the do?
What I'm gonna say is we need to find out who's over there doing the advertising for that stuff. Who's doing the art, because they're the time travel. That's where we start. That's who we seek. and they just seek yours. That's the truth. Say they want your light. You seen that in what was that? Doctor Sleep. Yeah, seen that in Doctor Sleep.
So you mean to tell me it was okay for Nick Shirley to go to Minnesota and discover all the fraud in the Somali community, but when Tyler Oliveira goes to Lakewood, New Jersey and discovers the exact same type of fraud in the Orthodox Jewish community, he is now canceled and anti-Semitic? I'm trying to figure out how that works when nobody is saying anything about anybody's ethnicity or religion. It's the point that they're all committing fraud. It's not, no one cares that they're Jewish and this and that. No, it's the shit that they're doing over there. So all the MAGA influencers decide to bombast Tyler and Nick Shirley now, when just last week they were national.
See, now you getting trying to silence us, y'all. They trying to silence us. That's why they bought TikTok. Trying to silence us.
Dog, motherfuckers predicted this shit. The U.S. bank tower that was purchased by the same guy that owned the Twin Towers, you know, the one that he took a $6 billion insurance policy on, didn't show up to work that day. Remember that guy? Yeah, remember when he bought the U.S. tower about a month or two ago, and everyone was saying that it was about to get hit either by a missile or something was going to happen to it, and it did? They're just playing with this in our face at this point.
At this point, it's true. Because I think it was like 2 episodes ago. Yeah, it had to be like 2 live stream episodes ago that this motherfucking shit was on there. So I'm like, hey, this dude just bought these 2 buildings, so you might want to look at it going up in the next couple of weeks. And now they die. What did happen? Let's play it again.
Dog, motherfuckers predicted this shit. The U.S. bank tower that was purchased by the same guy that owned the Twin Towers, you know, the one that he took a $6 billion insurance policy on, didn't show up to work that day. Remember that guy? Yeah, remember when he bought the U.S. tower about...
Crazy shit. Not a coincidence, because coincides. That's what that means. Coincide. So it just lined up. That's all. Let's get some Terrence in us, y'all. Terrence Howard. No Diddy.
I want to ask you all to do something very simple with me. One favor. I'm just going to ask us all to just take a moment and just let's take a collective breath. Not a shallow one. I mean a real deep breath. Let us all inhale and then exhale completely. One more time.
Yes, breathing some of that good ass product, baby. You know how it is. Feels so good to be alive. Let's deep dive.
Were you listening when he told you?
Not only can you never talk about it publicly, you have to be a debunker publicly.
I'll tell the government right now, tell you right now if you're listening, NSA, CIA, I'm available. Okay? If you show me all the real wreckage, I swear to God, I will make fun of that crap to the end of time. I'll make up stories. I'll lie to my mother. I don't care. You show me a UFO, I'll lie to my mother. They got me.
Yeah, how much longer does Israel let us stay alive, do you think? That's the big question.
Why are they...
What did you say? Is that AI?
What are you saying?
That's Sora?
What are you saying?
I didn't say anything.
What are you saying?
Huh? Talking about Israel Adesanya.
Oh, well, he loves you. Don't worry about it.
There's that Palantir company just keeping tabs on everything that was happening. And
Palantir's involved in Gaza?
Palantir was involved in Gaza, yeah.
For sure? Mm-hmm. Put that into perplexity.
But it's all the same shit has been happening forever. They haven't been helping anybody forever. They're letting politicians slurp on kids. All of our money goes to Israel, and they're using it to genocide people. It's like everybody is scared out of their wits right now. It's like our religious leaders are afraid to speak out, and it's like it's a time where it's like Satan is amongst us, and our religious leaders are talking about bullshit at the poll. It's just like, what is going? I don't know, man.
We got to get you off those antidepressants, son. You're losing your marbles. You're losing your marbles.
You think I am?
Come hang out with us. Just chill out.
I'm here.
Just chill out at the mothership tonight.
We'd have to pee in a little while, but no, people are just scared, dude. This is shit that I hear from people.
They won't let you pee until you give them your guns.
Really?
That's how they're doing it now.
Anyway, I don't want to sound like a doomsdayer. Dude, yeah.
That's what you sound
like. Do I sound like a sad person?
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's talk about something.
Don't worry, Theo. We all see what's going on.
If you show me, I swear to God, I will make fun of that crap to the end of time. I'll make up stories.
Jesus was born out of a virgin mother. What's more virgin than a computer? If Jesus does return, even if Jesus was a physical person in the past, you don't think that he could return as artificial intelligence?
Artificial intelligence could absolutely return as Jesus.
Not just return as Jesus, but return as Jesus with all the powers of...
No. No. And no. Joe Rogan, you're compromised. I don't know. I mean, I gotta listen to your shit now because now I gotta do everything that's opposite. Because now I know that you're fucking lying. Now, hopefully Theo Von doesn't get on live now, man. Keep that dude alive. That dude's fucking golden child right there. I tell you what.
I want to share something with you, just an idea. Because before the internet, our world was divided by the distance. But then came the internet. And then suddenly everything was connected. I mean, information moved instantly, voices multiplied. Our reality itself began to feel smaller. But here's the deeper truth. The connection was always there. We just didn't see it. So imagine this, a universe where everything is already connected, not by wires, but by returning waves. And that kind of universe, in this kind of universe, nothing is isolated. Nothing travels in a straight line forever because everything participates in this recursive and living loop. Now, if that's true, then that means we're not separate observers. We're part of recursive truth. So this changes everything. That's why I want you to watch A New Understanding of the Universe, because the next connection is not going to be digital. It's fundamental.
That's all we're trying to do. You guys picture the stuff that you want mentally. Indulge in your picture and what you want. Just like Angela's mom, we want her to get well. We indulge in that. You know what I'm saying? And we put our manifestation towards that. Hoping her mom gets well. You know what I'm saying? She makes it through the surgery. That's all. That's it. Put the power into that manifestation because it should be good. We get, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep moving on. Keep it moving.
So let me explain to you what happens when you get pulled over. The minute that you get pulled over, the police officer checks to see if your vehicle is registered. If your vehicle is registered, your vehicle is state property and they can do procedures on that. The next thing that the officer checks to find out if you are actually registered as state property. If you have a driver's license, you are registered as state property. If you have a birth certificate, you are registered as state property. Okay. Once you are registered as state property in the state property system, then they can start charges against you. They can put liens against you using your own property. They can put liens against you for violating some arbitrary laws. They can arrest you. They can do all of these things because your dumbass is registered. Once you are not registered, the charges can't start. The only thing that the officer can do is write you a ticket, But that ticket cannot get processed because you're not registered as state property. Think about it like it's your own house. Okay, the things in your house, you register, right? I can't register the things in my neighbor's house. If somebody takes something that's mine, or one of my things that are inside my house runs away, I have a right to go get that because that's my property. The same thing applies to the government. You don't get it. This has everything to do with what you truly believe in. Do you believe that the government created you with a birth certificate? Then if so, you are registered as property of the state. If you think a birth certificate creates you, you are registered as property of the state. This is why they had to create religion. This has to do with taxes, callens. Okay, but once you're not registered, it does not apply to you. All of these maritime and admiralty laws only apply to foreigners. That's why they wanted you to call yourself black. That's why they wanted you to call yourself Negro and all these other things. They don't want you to be Indian because you would actually be American, and you're not supposed to be in the system registered. You're only supposed to register foreigners. Stop being fucking registered.
Yeah, we have to go and get our heritage rights, so we don't have to worry about that. Real talk, though. That's some real shit right there.
I thought he couldn't see.
Did y'all notice that? Hold on, let's play again.
I thought he couldn't see.
Yeah. Alright, I got another poll set. Man, I fell asleep. DJ, you good. Yeah, he was tired. You know what's wrong with that? He's tired. But I got a poll in the top right hand corner of the screen. It says, what strain should I smoke? And I put the strains 1 and 2. Should have put 3 in there. If you put 3, it's both of them. Both of them. That must be the gas. Some of that octane up in there. Yeah, that's the high octane right there. Said 1 to 10 minutes waiting for you to come on and was out. Hey, what had happened was too, because when I started at 9, right? I had went to the other lobby. That's why the background's still up, and it didn't go back to the other original background, which is this one. I was in the other lobby and shit. And I had pushed the thing, and I forgot that I was in the other lobby when I went live. So it had a little 22-second one instead of a minute and a half one. So yeah. But poll is still up. DJ, you could vote on laughing gas or high octane, and what strain should I smoke? Angela already put high octane. Should have had dog. Hey dog, yeah. But we're gonna hit this thing right here. Let's get some of this rose quartz energy.
But when they took our McCurba and pushed the second son away, that started the whole cosmic war that we are still battling now. So we gonna stay right there at that. How this McCurba, we had a 1 that was outside of us, and you have one that's inside of you and around you. These Merkabas. You also can activate the Merkaba to travel in it. This is the original astral traveling. The original astral traveling before you had to leave the vessel. Okay? The original astral projection before you ever had to leave the vessel. Because you are immortal. We are immortal beings. It was the oxygen that made you what they want to call, quote unquote, superhuman. Because you could never be human. At the least, you could be superhuman. That means you this God living in this human state, but you're still going to be superb regardless, because your genetics that's just what you are. You are the creator of everything, and everything is you.
Mm-hmm. It's like that movie, I Am Everything, and everything is me. It's Buddhist saying, because that's technically the truth. You treat people how you want to be treated. Oh shit, my nigga. Hold on now. Hold on, my guy. My bad. My bad. Yo, I ain't mean to keep you waiting, doggy. I see you. I see you in the back. What up, man? What up? What up, King? He's still getting into it.
Yo, what's up, Dougie?
What it do, Dougie?
What up, dog?
Shit, about to roll up some of this high octane, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm about to do the same thing. I just got to the spot right now, so I'm about to just relax myself for a second.
Oh, DJ, the poll is in the top right corner. I don't know if everybody can see that. If you're on your phone, you probably won't be able to see it, though. Because that shit is small, it's tiny. Very tiny. But it is there. This is as soon as you push 1 or 2, you just type it in the chat.
I got freaking Leonardo, bro, as a Pop Franco. I got to collect all 4 of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dog. This shit like hell, bro. Fucking Leonardo.
Leonardo, hey! Said just put it in. Does not compute. Hey, I told you to stop putting up videos with copywritten stuff in it, bro. I can't use the audio.
Hold on.
Gotta use some of that what's that shit called? That demonetized or non-copyright music and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, bro. I'm over here trying to settle myself down, bro. I'm over here like, I just got to
Nah, you good, dude. I'm over here rolling up myself.
Trying to get my drink, trying to get my goddamn weed, trying to get my
phone. Yeah, we don't see. All right, DJ. The poll says, "What strain should I smoke?" Type 1 in the chat for laughing gas, 2 in the chat for high octane.
Shit, I got that lemon cherry, Dougie.
Hey.
That shit tastes fire, bro. Lemon and cherry, bro. That shit tastes fire, bro. It's a hybrid too. It's like, bro, it's literally 2 flavors mixed up in one, bro. It's a hybrid, bro. It's an indica. So it's a lemon flavor and a cherry flavor, bro, mixed up in one bud.
You know what's weird, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm a weedasaur, what we call a connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? But anything that's fruity usually isn't indica. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's
Anything,
not that fruity, but you can taste. All right, so I'm
but
gonna be honest. You can taste more the lemon more than the cherry. Like you can literally taste
that's
the
what I'm
lemon.
saying. Anything with citrine in it is 9 times out of 10 like sativa.
Yeah, the one I got is indica though. I can show you right now. I got the package right here, bro. It says indica on that shit and everything, bro. Hybrid. It tells you how many percent it is, what kind of bud it is, when it grew it, the date they fucking grew it, all that shit, bro. It's on the package, bro.
Yeah, man. But shit, we gonna play this video. Oh shit, we got 2 for the high octane. It's a good thing I already got it broken down. I had a feeling.
Because in maritime courts, corporations can only contract with other corporations. A lawyer can only represent you as a corporation. And let me ask you a question, Ann. Can your corporation run a red light?
No, my corporation cannot run a red light.
No. So he's giving you an affidavit of fiction because he works for a legal fiction and he's trying to get you to respond to the legal fiction. And if he can't get you to respond to the legal fiction, he can't contract with you.
That's
So
right.
in that case, what you want to do is let him commit the crime. We're going to operate on acceptance. Not that we're trying to trap him or anything. We're just trying to educate him, right? So the first thing you could ask a police officer is, excuse me, sir, are you attempting to traffic my person? And the person is the all caps corporation. Okay? And he's going to say no because he doesn't know better, and that's okay. But what he's ultimately doing is he's giving you a ticket, an affidavit of fiction, and that's got a 30-day notice. You've got a choice to show up at court, right? You know that if you don't show up at court, you're presumed guilty, right? And you know that they're going to then sell that as a debt instrument. But what you don't know is that in every court case, they're going to open up a trust in your name. Now, did you give them permission to do that?
And I did not.
No. And then what they're going to do is they're going to put 3 bonds in that trust. They're going to put a bid, a performance, and a payment bond in there. And then they're going to basically trade you on through your Sesta KV trust, which you didn't even know you had, and they're going to make anywhere from $2 to $5 million per traffic violation. And technically, in the background, they are then selling those as debt instruments. The courts are selling them as debt instruments up to the Treasury.
That's
okay,
right.
so they're making good money on issuing traffic violations, and that's why they have a quota. So what you could do is you could turn around and grab an affidavit of truth, because in an affidavit of truth, it's all common law. So you leave the court systems completely behind because they're all corrupt at this point. They're all just administrative maritime courts. And what you could do is you can operate. So imagine you're on a playing field down here, Ann, and this is maritime. We're going to take it to a playing field up here. And by the way, the playing field down here, we're like in the football field, and we're all the way back to the 1-yard line because no one ever taught us how to play offense. But I'm about to take you to a football field right above that. You're going to fly right over to the end zone because you're operating in truth, and no one can rebut truth. So you're going to give them words that no man can gainsay. And in your affidavit of truth, you're going to say in that affidavit, there is no evidence that you didn't just hold me at gunpoint and attempt to traffic my person. There's no evidence that you're not working for a foreign corporation. There's no evidence that you are actually, in fact, a police or policy enforcer for the original republic. There is no evidence that you haven't signed an oath or have signed an oath to we the people, right? So what we are going to do with this affidavit of truth is we're reasonable. It's a negotiable instrument. So this officer can choose to either sign an oath to we the people, or he can choose to resign. He can do anything he wants. He can negotiate this instrument. But technically, he's taking a personal liability with every single ticket that he issues because he is working for a crime syndicate. And because he doesn't know that, that's okay. But in common law, every single man or woman is accountable for their deeds on this earth. So they have to be notified. So you put them on notice. So in your affidavit of truth, not only should it have documentaries to wake this officer up and let him know what's really going on, because again, he's probably a good guy, doesn't know what's going on. But in this affidavit of truth, you can let him know that there are all these things he has to rebut. In other words, he has to prove. You're giving him you're forcing burden of proof back on him that he has, in fact, signed an oath to we the people. And he hasn't, so he cannot prove otherwise. And when you put it in a negative advertement statement, you're basically saying there is no evidence to show that you did not just do this. Now, this is a very powerful statement. A negative advertement statement is very different than asking them for burden of proof. I'm not saying, hey, under burden of proof, prove to me you didn't just do this. Prove to me there wasn't bank fraud. Under burden of proof, prove to me that you didn't just willingly traffic my person. They can't prove that. But if you say there is no evidence, you're asking him to come to a court of record with evidence. You're forcing him to prove his innocence. So you're saying there's no evidence to prove he didn't just hold me at gunpoint. Okay? And which is extortion. It's forced law. Okay? So when you do this, again, in your affidavit of truth, you give him a timeline. He's got 30 days to seek a trial by peers or to cure, or he is now personally liable. And you can rack up these charges to about $1 million a pop. So if some of the people knew this right now and they were serving affidavits back to police officers, we're really just flipping the playbook. And at that point, this becomes a debt instrument.
All right, DJ. My bad. Chill with this. Yeah. All right, I got the other poll back up there. You know what I'm saying? I started resuming that shit. It says, "Have you seen One Piece yet?" Type 1 in the chat for yes. Type 2 in the chat for no. And type 3 for haven't but will make time to see it.
Oh,
Angela already put 3. I put yes, of course. You seen that shit yet?
Nah, bro. I need to get into that shit, bro.
Oh, what up, Sick?
I'm like,
So
I'm
why
pretty sure I'm
is there
fucking
an
lost
elephant
in this
behind her? I don't know why there was an elephant behind her. Good question.
No bullshit. I've been watching. I've been waiting for Darth Maul to drop.
Oh yeah, the new Star Wars on Disney. You're still watching Disney, dude?
Bro, they making new episodes and shit, bro. Like, I've been into that Star Wars shit lately, bro. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers getting lit
I'm
with
be
this shit,
honest
bro.
with you, man. I can't watch Disney stuff anymore. I'm be honest with you, dog.
Yeah, I know they fuck it up, but it's still good. The Darth Maul is good though. I seen the trailer and I think it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. You
And
know what else
then they
is gonna
got
be good?
the
That Mortal
they got his
Kombat.
background story too. So remember in the movie, bro, when they fucking was fighting this nigga, it was 2 versus 1, and then this motherfucker Obi-Wan fucking sliced him in half, bro, and the motherfucker dropped.
Yeah, and he fell
So
into the thing.
so basically in the animation, it's basically the backstory, bro, how he survived that
Oh,
shit, bro.
nice.
Yeah, bro.
But no more spoilers, dude. You're gonna fuck it up for people.
I'm
We
sorry.
don't do spoilers.
My
Uh,
bad.
but that new Mortal Kombat 2 is supposed to be coming out too. That should look nice.
Oh yeah, and then what else is coming out soon next month? The Mummy, bro. I want to watch that shit so bad.
And I stay away from those type. You know what I'm saying? Like anything like that. I'm down for some Mortal Kombat because I know we're gonna have to do that pretty soon. It's gonna be called martial law though, which is kind of weird. There's gonna be a whole bunch of whoopsies or toasties.
I think that one's about to be like based on Scorpion, the fucking underworld, bro.
No, Scorpion was already done. This one's gonna be based on who's the
But
female?
they showed him in the trailer though, bro. The motherfucker say, "Yo," he's like, "Get over here."
Yeah, but they already did his. Or was that Sub Zero's?
No, he killed Sub-Zero. Scorpion was alive.
No, this one was Smokes. That's right. It was supposed to be
Yeah,
New Sabat.
Smoke. Yeah, Smoke.
It's New
Yeah.
Sabat Smoke. So yeah, I will be seeing this one. This is my shit. Like he was my original day one was Noob Sabat, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy because I think what it was it was like 4 of them, right? It was a red one, a yellow one, and a pink one, and then another one, right?
It's
The orange
Cyrex,
one.
Sector, Smoke, what was the pink one is it's not Rain.
I forgot her name, bro. It was
Is
a
it
female
Ray?
one too.
They got a whole bunch of shit though, man. Ermac, all them people, man.
They
Like
was supposed
all
to
them
make.
people. Go ahead.
It was supposed to be. What was it? Johnny Cage?
Yeah, Johnny Cage was up in there, and Jax. See, my second though, because it was New Sabat and then Cabal. Because New Sabat would go up and down. He'd teleport up and down, and Cabal would run across the stage, spin your ass. So what I do is, on the new one, I would play both of them. I would spin, then switch over, and then go up and down, so that I put you through the teleporter, and I just drop you on your neck.
You know who I like? You know who I like using in the game, bro? What's his name again, bro? With the fucking sword. Like he got a sword for his hand.
You talking about not Ermac? It was the blind dude. Fuck.
Damn, I forgot his fucking name, bro. Like, goddamn, bro. His
Kenshin?
name is like. No. He's like it's like an ugly ass motherfucker, bro. He got teeth and he got like two.
You talking about Baraka, the nigga with the swords in his arms?
Yeah, Baraka, bro. That's my dude right there, bro.
That ugly ass nigga, man. Fucking hedgehog spine face motherfucker.
Bro, I know how to use the combos with him, bro. The combos with him is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
hey,
You use the combos?
no lie, he was quick.
Yeah,
His
bro.
character was quick. Why does it seem like somebody's in the background? Oh, sick. My bad, doggy. My bad. We were up here kicking the bobos, dog. I didn't even think about checking it out.
Bro, fool.
What it do? How's the truck driving going?
Shit, same old.
You ain't getting no lot lizards?
Don't fuck with them goddamn lizards, man.
Don't fuck with them lizards, man. Them bitches will fuck get you some motherfucking tail fall off shit.
Shit. Yes, go home with some shit you can't leave nowhere.
No, your tail fall off there where you left it.
Oh, good, man. Oh, shit. No, that One Piece, though, man. Oh, I got to make time for it. I watched that first season.
Watch the live action and then start on the anime, bro.
That's what I did. Because I didn't know much about One Piece. I knew some of that stuff. And I watched that Netflix stuff. I was like, well, let me go back and watch the cartoon. And it was like, they were staying pretty faithful. There's a lot of stuff they cut out naturally.
This is the thing, though. Oda, I say director. I guess he's director, but he's the storyliner and the director. So he has a hand in all the makings of the manga, the anime, and the live action. And he said he's gonna go and do the whole season, every season, like 24, 27 seasons, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
That would be dope. But
I
I would say like
they did a good job.
I would say like this: the longevity ever happening in a day and age where cancel culture is happening, like for any reason, you can say something and it'll take it out of context. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that longevity is in there though. But I do think that One Piece will be around until they end up fucking trying to make it something that it's not. Really, what it is it's waking people up to the government's dark deeds, and it's showing you that who really controls the government is the people who are the evil.
It'll be around until somebody buys Netflix because they keep screwing up their own damn brand.
Real talk.
And they just jacked up the prices again on that shit.
Yeah, what is it? $10 now?
I don't know. I get it free with my phone, but I know they jacked up like $8.
No. It's like $10 now. It's like $10 now, bro. He's right.
Yeah, because it was like, hey, nigga, wasn't it $7.99, King?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was $7.99, and they bumped it to $10, bro.
yeah. See, now I remember that because I'm like, nah, I'm paying for this shit. Oh, I got us. You know what I'm saying? Because One Piece was coming on. I'm like, nah, we gotta watch One Piece on this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, he wanted to watch One Piece animated in English. I'm like, yeah, they got that shit on there, man. They got that shit dubbed. You could watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching it on Crunchyroll, so I'm paying for two services, really like a jackass. But you know, shit that come out on Crunchyroll don't come out on Netflix, so I like
Bro,
anime. I don't pay for
ima-
fucking TV shows. Fuck that bullshit. Got
imagine them making a live action show about Attack of the Titans. That shit would be
no, they're
cool.
gonna do that. They're gonna do that. Believe
Oh,
me.
they did.
I thought they did too.
Yeah.
Like a live action one, like with real
Yeah.
people.
Dude, they
I
made
could have
a
sworn
live
they did.
action. They made a live action Death Note, a live action Yu Yu Hockey show, a live action Bleach. Fuck it. What haven't they live action? Sick. Real talk.
I don't have to look that one up, bro, because I didn't
Trigun,
know it
probably. Have
was
they done a live action Trigun? Wait, I think they did.
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know, but I could assume they would. Them Japanese people been on that shit. This like, cause they see it like this. You gotta remember, anime is comic. It started off as a manga. You know what I'm saying? So for us, our shit that we fan out over here started off as a comic. And Batman, Superman, fucking Thundercats, all that shit. If any of that shit comes on, Ninja Turtles, we fanning out. We going straight to it. Over there, same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
our
really,
shit's progressively getting worse while they still kicking ass over there with that.
well,
I fucking
they're
mad
keeping
respect to
they're
Japan.
keeping the LGBTQ whatever the fuck them people do about their shit, so they don't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta remember, them people still fucking squids and shit.
Hell yeah.
So my joint went out. Let's hit this other video.
Oh, shit, better.
This was a big one, wasn't it? This was a big decision. Amazing decision, one that we're very happy about. This morning, the Supreme Court has delivered a monumental victory for the Constitution, the separation of powers, and the rule of law. In striking down the excessive use of nationwide injunctions to interfere with the normal functioning of the executive branch, the Supreme Court has stopped the presidency itself. That's what they've done. And really, it's been an amazing period of time. This last hour, there are people elated all over the country. I've seen such happiness and spirit. Sometimes you don't see that, but this case is very important. I was elected on a historic mandate, but in recent months we've seen a handful of radical left judges effectively try to overrule the rightful powers of the president to stop the American people from getting the policies that they voted for in record numbers. It was a grave threat to democracy, frankly, and instead of merely ruling on the immediate cases before them, these judges have attempted to dictate the law for the entire nation. In practice, this meant that if any one of the nearly 700 federal judges disagreed with the policy of a duly elected president of the United States, he or she could block that policy from going into effect or at least delay it for many years, tie it up in the court system. This was a colossal abuse of power which never occurred in American history prior to recent decades, and we've been hit with more nationwide injunctions than were issued in the entire 20th century. Together, think of it, more than the entire 20th century. I'm grateful to the Supreme Court for stepping in and solving this very, very big and complex problem, and they've made it very simple. I want to thank Justice Barrett, who wrote the opinion brilliantly, as well as Chief Justice Roberts, and Justices Alito, Gorsuch, Kavanaugh, and Thomas. Great people. Thanks for this decision, and thanks to this decision, we can now promptly file to proceed with numerous policies that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis. And some of the cases we're talking about would be ending birthright citizenship, which now comes to the fore. That was meant for the babies of slaves. It wasn't meant for people trying to scam the system and come into the country on a vacation. This was, in fact, it was the same date, the exact same date, the end of the Civil War. It was meant for the babies of slaves, and it's so clean and so obvious. But This lets us go there and finally win that case because hundreds of thousands of people are pouring into our country under birthright citizenship, and it wasn't meant for that reason. So thanks to this decision, we can now promptly file to proceed with these numerous policies and those that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis, including birthright citizenship, ending sanctuary city funding, suspending refugee resettlement, freezing unnecessary funding, stopping federal taxpayers from paying for transgender surgeries, and numerous other priorities of the American people. This is a decision that covers a tremendous amount of territory. But I want to just thank again the Supreme Court for this ruling. It's a giant. It's a giant. And they should be.
Oh yeah. Hey, they gonna hate us after that shit, see.
Bro, he's already asked out, bro. He fucked up so much that NATO don't even want to fuck with him right now, bro.
Hey, we don't want to fuck with NATO, first off.
Man, we don't want to fuck with NATO. Shit.
The
fuck is NATO done?
So basically, he's asking all. Yeah, so he's asking all the allies as part of NATO, bro, to help him, and they all rejecting this shit, bro. They say no, we don't want to deal with none of that Iran war, bro. We don't want no parts of it. They all saying no to him, bro. They all turning their back. So right now, he's on his own. Which is
But we already
scary,
know
bro.
this is the Gog and Magog war, bro. We already know what this is.
Yeah. So now he's on his own, bro. Because ain't nobody, bro. Nobody wants to have his back right now, bro.
And
Nobody.
he's not on his own, nigga. This nigga, look at, there's 50 countries in one state or country. You know what I'm saying? They call it the United States, but it's really United Countries. Like anywhere around the map, they just got sectioned off countries. You know what I'm saying? Our countries are called states.
Well, all the blue ones, I don't want to fuck with them right now.
Yeah, but we ain't got too many blue ones. So.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But whatever is left, they always say no to this motherfucker right now, bro. He's literally begging for help, bro.
You gotta remember though, the blue ones, those are the ones where they're probably gonna end up fucking causing some kind of mass destruction because of like they got like food deposits and shit like that, like storage facilities. I don't know though, but a lot of this shit's probably gonna be sleeper cells or insurgents. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you remember how Red Dawn was?
Mm-hmm.
Same difference. Like them niggas is in here. We let them in here, but we didn't. We the people didn't. But the bitch ass Democrats did. You know what I'm saying? Which is basically the Republicans and the Democrats are the same people. They just like acting differently. You know what I'm saying? Like this is supposed to be what is it? A republic. No matter what, we're supposed to be a republic. Yeah. Everything's supposed to be voted on by the people. That goes in through the states. That goes in through the legislative. That goes in through the electoral college. But the electoral college said, "Fuck you guys. Only our shit counts."
Yeah, no, I'm mad, bro.
And them motherfuckers is paid for by whoever wants to pay for them. Because they're going to make the rules. Because they made up money and they made up their little positions. And for all we know, these could be one of the 200 fallen angels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Has anybody seen that movie? It's an old ass movie though, bro. But I think it came out in 2002 or 2003, if I'm not mistaken. But it's called the Boston Bombing, bro. Like that shit really did happen over here.
Oh no! Listen, bro. But it wasn't those kids. This the thing was, it wasn't those kids though.
I know that, bro. But that shit really did happen, bro. It was a fucking inside job.
Yeah. Because those, like, with that one dude, they found these kids partying on a boat and shot them kids. Because they was tired of running. Like, hey, gun!
Yeah. So what happened was the boat was parked right beside. I think it was either UMass College or university. It was one of those two. but the boat wasn't on the water, bro. That shit was parked beside the campus,
Yeah, it
bro.
was parked. They were just chilling.
Yeah. And then the shit was covered up, so bro, like they had a tarp, a tarp on top of the boat. So I guess they couldn't see the niggas, bro. So they started shooting the shit up, bro.
I ain't doing shit but smoking weed, bro.
But yeah, no, that shit really did happen over here, bro. That I was at work when that shit happened, bro. And then when that shit happened, bro, they shut down the jobs, bro, because it was like right down the street from where it happened, bro. So everybody had to get out. They closed the shit down. Like they had mad canine units, bro. They was sniffing everybody's bag, bro. They had to check everybody's book bag, bro. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, bro, I was part of that traffic, bro. Niggas had fucking checkpoints and shit, nigga, like gates and all that shit, bro. Like niggas was not getting through, bro. Like they was really blocking every street up, bro. Niggas had checkpoints, bro. Like you had to go get checked in, bro. Like it was like gate to gate to gate to gate to gate, bro. Like I was like, God damn, what the fuck is happening, bro?
Fucking Hades. Basically, that's the thing. When people elevate to the next, you know what I'm saying, plane of existence, or like understanding of how shit should be, the lower people start being watched. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot more people that are up that weren't seeing the shit because they were all droned out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever fluoride they were feeding us and shit, bodies were grown, kind of like done with that shit. I don't know. I quit taking it.
So when you're on a higher level, you're looking down on the other people, right? Because you're at a higher elevation, right?
Not looking down. We just see what they doing. They looking down still, nigga. They scheming. They plotting. We paying attention to what they doing. Like, damn, this dude's out here looking at this dude's pockets.
Oh, I love listening to your mind processes sometimes.
Hey, that should be good though, don't it?
You make me miss smoking. God
Hey,
damn.
that should be good though. Hey, cause I think about shit like that. I'm like, man, motherfucking pocket watching me and shit. What the fuck you looking down for, man? See if I got a bulge or something. What the fuck?
Yeah, some niggas be doing that shit, bro. No bullshit.
No Diddy, man. I don't be fucking with people like that.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Them the type of people that eat off your plate, say they hungry. I don't do that, bro.
That's why I be. I don't chill with nobody, bro. I stay to myself.
It's not even that. See, I help those who can help themselves. You know what I'm saying? If you want to help yourself, oh shit, I'm gonna help you. I have no problem with that.
Reason why I stay to myself, bro, because I know how my people is, bro. Like they stay stuck, bro, and I ain't trying to stay stuck with them, bro.
Exactly.
So that's the reason why I stay to myself, bro. Because I gotta keep moving, bro. Like I gotta keep moving, bro. Like I can't be chilling, bro. Chilling in the streets, my nigga, drinking and smoking, bro, and doing nothing, bro. Like I'd rather do something. I'd rather do something positive.
Motherfucker won't even hear shit from me. I walk right by your ass. Nigga, you ain't fucking shit to me no more. Fuck that. You was invisible, man.
That's how all my niggas is, though, bro. Like, them niggas like to drink this shit, bro. Like to chill in the street, bro, type of shit, bro. So it's like, I ain't trying
That's because they ain't found nothing to do. Once them niggas find something to do, they gonna find something. They gonna have something to think about.
Yeah, that's when I'm like, I ain't trying to stay stuck with them, bro. They stuck, bro. That's the reason why I stay to myself, bro. Bro, the more I stay to myself, bro, the more my aura comes out, bro. Like I attract more people towards me, bro. Like I don't even go to a motherfucker. Motherfuckers come to me, bro.
Hey, it's supposed to be like that.
In the spiritual
That's
level,
what I'm
you
saying,
probably still ain't
bro.
going like that. You probably still like not sitting with yourself and asking like, I'm asking for all the ancestors. I'm gonna make myself a vessel. Step in, guide me, protect me, war with me on this front line while I'm here to help get this planet back. I'm here to protect the planet. I'm calling upon that energy. I'm calling upon the archangels. I'm calling in all the forces of the heavens, if you want to call them that. All the cosmic family, all the ancient ones, source, the Orishas, because they one of the many spiritual families. I'm calling in nature. I'm calling in the elements. We supposed to call.
It's supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
It can't be nothing but that, dog. You're supposed to be like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I played that video because it felt right. I didn't even know what video that was, dog. I'm saying it. I'm just saying. Shit felt right. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Sometimes
this
you
is
gotta
the
move.
perfect time.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta move like a god. Sometimes, bro.
For real, man. I speak through the Akashic. Nigga is tapped in.
You know, you gotta speak to Mother Kai, bro.
I gotta stay grounded first.
Yeah.
Well, this was a big one, wasn't it? This was a big decision. Amazing decision, one that we're very happy about. This morning, the Supreme Court.
Because in maritime courts, corporations can only contract with other corporations. A lawyer can only...
Was that you?
I have to cycle through see what ones I played before.
But when they took our Makerba and pushed the second son away, that started the whole cosmic war that we are still battling now. So we gonna stay right there at that. How this Makerba, we had a one that was outside of us, and you have one that's inside of you and around you. These Makerbas. You also can activate the Makerba to travel in it. This is the original astral traveling. The original astral traveling before you had to leave the vessel. Okay? The original astral projection before you ever had to leave the vessel. Because you are immortal. We are immortal beings. It was the oxygen that made you what they want to call, quote unquote, superhuman. Because you could never be human. At the least, you could be superhuman. That means you this God living in this human state, but you're still going to be superb regardless, because your genetics that's just what you are. You are the creator of everything, and everything is you.
Yeah. Just like Superman, you know. Yeah.
No, not like Superman. You remember that movie with old girl that it was a Marvel one. I'm pretty sure King knows which one I'm talking about. But it was I Am Everything or some shit. It was the female. And it was like some Doctor Strange type shit, bro. You remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
And old girl was like wake up in different dimension type shit as a person that she was just talking to. And the person is her now. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta live that life.
Gotta live all their lives. Remember the fingers that were all hot dogs too? That was the weirdest.
Yeah.
That one that's burned into my mind for some reason.
What the hell movie are you talking about?
I Am Everything, dude.
Yeah, I Am Everything. That's what it's called.
I've never heard of that.
You gotta look it up. It's on Netflix.
So Marvel?
Yeah, it had I don't know if it was on Marvel or some shit, but it felt like it was a Marvel
Who
one.
played the girl?
What was the old lady from the Crouching Tiger?
You mean Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's the same thing as I Am Everything, nigga.
No, that's the movie.
But you know what I was talking about, nigga. Fuck you.
I was hearing you describe it. I'm like,
yeah,
you talking about this movie?
Why did you say it in the first place?
Yeah, the Crouching Tiger girls. Had Jamie Lee Curtis in it. James Hong.
Yeah. That shit was awesome. And then I said the finger hot dogs, and you're like, what the hell? Like, why did you say the finger hot dogs? It's like, no, that's this movie.
That's what did it. It was like finger hot dogs. I'm like, wait a minute.
That shit. That's what I'm saying. Burned a hole in my brain and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I don't want to go to that dimension. That's some freaky ass shit right there. That's like that. Get him to the Greek Jeffrey shit. I don't want none of that Jeffrey Epstein shit. Get that shit away from me. Hey,
No,
but that's what I felt like. That movie was a Jeffrey Epstein movie that was. Everybody was trying to get him to the Greek, which was basically like P. Diddy trying to get him to Jeffrey Epstein's house so that he could get butt fucked and cloned. I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
No, Jesus didn't have nothing to do with that shit. He was out that day. He was out that day. That was all Damon. It was on Damon time.
I told you that we won't stop.
Yeah. Take that.
Take that.
I told you that we won't stop. I told you that we won't stop.
Yeah, you ever seen that movie? What was that movie called? Get Him to Paris, I think. That's the movie.
No, that's what I said. Get him to the Greek, nigga. I was just saying that shit the whole time. He said, get him to Paris. Where the fuck Paris coming at? This motherfucker was Russell Brand. That nigga from London, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, you're right.
He was dating Katy Perry at the time, or what we would call Caitlin Hudson.
Yeah, nah, but you know that scene with the motherfucker running down the hallway type of shit, bro.
Was he on the Jeffrey?
When he was chasing both of the motherfuckers down the hallway, did he?
Yeah, he was on the Jeffrey, and they were stroking the rug, or the rugs on the carpet wall.
He's like, what the fuck you say? He's like, where you going?
I'm mind fucking. You ever been mind fucked? What the fuck? This nigga.
So that scene right there, bro.
Oh man.
That scene right there, bro. He really did some shit like that, bro. He was chasing Shorty down the hallway, bro.
All day they was doing the whole hotel scene and shit.
Yeah,
but he had clothes on this time.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't running really a towel around his waist. But the thing is, this dude, that was Jeffrey Epstein and Diddy party all day. That was both of them having a party. And it was like, dude, I'm about to mind fuck this nigga. Hurry up and put him in that body. Hey, I was just saying, man, you know they were doing that skeleton key shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas was straight on some hoodoo shit, man. Like, what the fuck?
It was like that movie Get Out, bro.
Yeah, man. And everybody thought Orlando was crazy. I didn't think he was crazy. I knew he was making that character up, just like Unc made that character up, and Jaguar Wright made that character up. Like, you guys have to be a character in order not to get assassinated, because then they're like, oh no, this is crazy. Like, yeah, I'm crazy, motherfucker. What the fuck you gonna do about it? Just tell all your secrets. I mean, shit. Yeah. Cat Williams went to jail a couple times and shit. They tried to take away his adopted kids. Cat, you good, bro? I ain't heard nothing, man. You did a good show, but it's starting to look a little like you done joined, and your job is to make it look like you didn't join shit. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to look like that, ain't he? But he's telling everybody secrets, so I don't know. But there is the softcore information release, so it does make sense. It kind of goes hand in hand. Like, they have to tell us something in order for it to actually happen. Otherwise, they won't get away with it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy shit.
But us, these so-called, it's been labeled blacks and Latinos, we not from here neither. And the difference is we created here, there, the entire multiverse. This is why your species, because if you're a human being in your head, that means you're vibrating high. But I'm talking about your species, the hierarchy human beings, the not the low vibration, not the racist human beings, not the good ones. This is why your people attacked us. And continue to attack us to this day. All behind these genetics. base, you have DNA. Okay? And you only have one series of this. Okay? You have one series of this. Okay? You have 1 to 3 series of these.
I'm gonna have to ask you to put that goddamn bong down for a couple days. What the
Boy, I
fuck
tell
was
you
that?
what. You don't know nothing about DNA or RNA
I know about
or DEA.
species.
Well, you know we're a species. We're a human species.
Guess
There's
I'm
an
not on that.
animal species.
I guess
There's
I'm
a
not on
bird
that
species.
higher plane looking down.
Are you on a Masonic plane?
I'm on a flat plane right now. This parking lot's pretty level.
Hey, I ain't saying you did. You used the L word. That's my word right there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I say. So I live on water level. You know what I'm saying? Anything below that, I'd be a merman. And the last time I checked, I take that back, man. I do got some big ass feet. You know what I'm saying? I could probably walk on water if I ran fast enough.
Nigga, I'm a size 9.5, man.
Better look at me.
I'm size 13 and a half, so.
Damn, you're like almost Shaq size.
I'm somewhere there, 13, 14.
Dude,
I shrunk a little bit.
my friend's feet were like 16s and shit. Dude was like the same height as me. I'm like, God damn, bro, what the fuck? This dude running on water with toboggans. Say I could barely walk on snow. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm if I was a little bit lighter, dude, I'd be a fucking elf. You know what I'm saying? I remember the time when I was elf weight. I felt light as fuck, dude. I could jump gates in a single bound. Now I have to use both hands.
Shit.
I used to just vault that shit.
He said,
hey, it was like that too. Like,
gotta
keep
do the
down on
Mario.
motherfucking shit, man. Yeah.
Gotta do the Mario sound effect.
Sliding under cars and shit like, gotta hide. Shut up. Dude, I had friends that were on mushrooms and shit like that, dude. I don't know how the fuck they was getting away.
Motherfucker be like, game over. Insert coin to restart.
Yeah, once they started taking pills, that's when they were getting caught. It was taking, what are those Klonopins or whatever the fuck that shit is?
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that shit.
I'm like, white people are kind of messed up in a sense. They shouldn't, like, you should research before you fuck your life up. You know what I'm saying? Because they have
my fair share of Klonopins.
But they have this shit called, like, something that'll fuck your whole life up, alright?
Meth? I mean, I don't even.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even say that. I've been
No,
down
it's
that
like
road, too.
heroin or meth, either or.
Oh,
but
yeah,
heroin is more detrimental. You know what I'm saying? Like you take that motherfucker selling ass crack, you'll be selling his crack, you'll be selling their crack. It don't matter. You trying to get some more of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Call them smackheads.
I've only snorted heroin once, and I didn't care for it. It was like, that's the first and last time for that. I didn't care for it. It was just, you don't feel like doing nothing. It was just like, I want to get up and do something. It was like, and then you see other motherfuckers stick a needle in their damn arm. I ain't got time for that. Nah, I'm good.
I'm like Goku.
This is a process.
Needles, bro.
I gotta cook it and mix it and tie off and find it. Like, give me a blunt.
Nah. I need me some that's simple that I can look at while I'm doing it, and then I don't have to do nothing else but just put a flame on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not
Put it,
making dinner, motherfucker.
put
Shit.
it in this nice little bowl. Look, I got a bowl loaded. I didn't even know that.
In lighter, inhale. That's it.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfucking life right there. I just inhaled a spirit that came from the earth. Fuck.
Fair enough.
You know that's what it is.
Yes,
That's what smoke is a spirit. That's so you could see the soul. You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with that.
That's why when you smoke, you're more in tune with what your actual thoughts are. I mean, unless you're not avid smoker like we are. You know what I'm saying? Me and King are somebody. King kind of slows down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. King
I'm about
slows
to
down
roll
a
up.
little bit.
Listen. I'm about to roll up another one now. Sure.
Hey, what it is though is he be smoking that tobacco with his shit, right? You know what I'm saying? He be using the whole rack.
Oh, you doing that damn shit. You doing that
Yeah,
Haitian shit.
yeah.
Virgin Islands shit.
See, I be
Yeah, I
doing
had a
this.
buddy that did this
I
shit.
fuck with this.
I forgot what he called this shit.
Oh no, I don't put that shit, bro. I have what you call it? I got rollies, but the tobacco like frontos, like the leaves. I roll that.
Oh,
But
okay,
this the thing.
yeah.
See, for me though, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Back in the day, the only reason why we smoked that shit in a blunt, and it had to be a flavor blunt. Don't sweat the technique. It had to be a flavor blunt. It's because we had doo doo ass weed. We got
Fair
fire
enough.
ass weed right now, bro. We should be smoking that shit to taste the flavor. But no, niggas want to smoke it in a backwood. Fuck out of here with that shit, nigga. Fucking trying to fuck my lungs up while I'm enjoying the flavor. I can't enjoy the flavor when I smell tobacco. Shit makes me want to fucking throw up.
Fucking amateur.
This shit right here, you can taste the bud, bro. Like you
I
don't
don't
even
care
taste
what
the
you
tobacco,
say.
bro.
I don't care. You ain't got no taste buds anyways. Niggas smoking tobacco.
Yeah, you crazy, bro. I could be tasting the bud, bro. That should be tasting so good, bro. You be bugging, bro.
Man, this right here, dude. This all you need. I feel like Smokey off Friday. I gotta quit. I can't be advocating for weed no more like this, bro.
You need to.
I had a how high
bro.
movement mixed in with a Friday moment because it's Friday. You know what I'm saying?
The only way it's not gonna taste like tobacco, bro, if you roll like a little piece, bro. Like you gotta like get a little strip, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, bro. It's not you can't roll a lot of paper, bro. Don't you do a lot of roll paper?
You ever
bro,
had a
taste like tobacco,
Canagar?
bro.
You ever had a Canagar?
Nah.
You never roll your weed up with weed?
Nah.
Nigga, you missing out.
I never tried that, bro.
You missing out.
Can't say I've tried that one.
You don't know what you miss.
I done
I
smoked.
rolled bud before with what they call that shit, man. Fucking moonrock and shit like that, bro. I smoked that shit with a bud before.
Think about when you get a Canagar, think about it like this. You ever smoke some weed that you got and the shit was mostly leaves and it was so harsh?
Yeah.
All right, they took out the harshness, all right? So it's like a smooth paper, but it's not the paper, it's the actual leaves and shit. You just wrap your weed, but you have to get the weed like Tide stick weed, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like they had like a toothpick or some shit, some like a long little stem or some shit, and they packed the weed on it, and then they rolled it with the tobacco leaf or the weed leaf, and then that's the weed cigar. So you're basically smoking a fucking motherfucker that lasts probably about like 3 days if you trying to conserve that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That bitch lasts a long ass time. That's a cigar.
Shit.
It ain't no blunt. It's a cigar, nigga.
Alright.
Like it has a hole going through. You pull the stick out of that bitch so you get an airflow. You feel me?
Oh, I think I seen somebody making some shit like that on YouTube.
Yeah, dude, that shit's fire as fuck. You can put wax and everything on that shit, bro.
Yeah. I definitely did see somebody do some shit like that on YouTube.
Now, for me, since I quit smoking tobacco for I said about 13 years now. Since I quit smoking tobacco, I can't stand the taste or the smell of that shit. Shit makes me want to fucking hack up. It's like you ever been to a campfire and you're like sitting there in front of this fire, fucking around and shit, not knowing the smoke's in your face, and the next day you wake up and you're like all that shit.
Saw that. That's fucking
I
smoking.
kind of know the smoke in my face. Well, okay,
All that
continue.
shit. That's what smoking cigarettes is like. You have to deal with that shit every day. I smoke weed, nigga. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I can smell.
I miss those days.
Nigga, I can smell. You know what I'm saying? Tobacco clogs up all of this shit, bro. You can't. Your taste buds fucking die off and all that shit. What up, Nudie? He said, love all y'all. Be right back. Busy right now. He's at work.
See, now that goes back to some genetic shit. I've been smoking since I was 11, 12-ish. I can still taste and smell shit, motherfucker. I mean, cigarettes.
Since I was
I'm talking cigarettes. Hold on, I'm talking about cigarettes now.
I was like 9 when I started smoking cigarettes.
Damn. Fucking Mary Jane. I've been fucking with her since I was about, I guess, 12.
See, I was
I'm
6.
40. I'm 43 now, and I've probably smoked more weed than you will ever smoke in your life.
I wouldn't say that because I used to sell weed, bro. And the only reason why I was selling weed is because
cool.
I could smoke it for free.
I was born on fucking 10 days from now. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, you're 420, baby. But you gotta remember, I've been smoking since I was 6. I'm a flower
cool
child.
Story.
My mama was
cool
a
story.
hippie. I grew up in the hood with niggas was smoking weed all the damn time.
Cool story. Do you know the problem that comes when people find out your birthday? Around
they want to
potheads.
smoke with you. They'll either associate you with Hitler, or you're gonna get smoked with.
Or Deepwater Horizon, or the day before the Waco siege, or a couple days before Titanic sunk, or and like I throw this shit at people and they, it's like I got to buy cigarettes and be like, oh, cool, 420. I'm like, no, it's not.
Hey, who else?
Let me tell you things. A homegirl I stream with out in California, she's born on the day. I got a sister from high school, a homegirl. She was born on the day, and like celebrity wise, I don't know.
Well, celebrity wise for me is Denzel Washington, and I can't remember who else. But celebrity wise, it was Denzel Washington. That was like one of my what's called role models that I liked. Because when I wanted to be an actor, I'm like, dude, I could be that dude. I could act.
Yeah. I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. Denzel Washington, him and a couple other actors, they play the same damn character in every one of their movies, but it works.
It works.
It works every time. It just works.
The character that they're portraying is the same damn exact prototype. It's just a little nuances have changed. You know what I'm saying?
I give Denzel one role he did that's not typical of like what he does now is in Glory, if you remember that movie.
Or Book of Eli.
Book of Eli. Yeah, okay, Book of Eli was he was a little different in that. I love that movie. That's a good movie. I'll give Mila Kunis props in that movie too. Shit.
Facts, little hooker.
Damn. Savage.
You don't come over here from fucking Lithuania or where the fuck you from, being a little kid and then going into a fucking place where they got people that eat babies and drink blood. You know what I'm saying?
She started young too.
Yeah, she was into the witchcraft. That's what I'm saying. Like she was friends with Seth Green and all them. Seth Green was on that list. He was top Isaac Cappy's list capper. Like this is like, hey, this dude's a bad guy. He has a basement. He has a basement. Look in the basement, everybody. He has a basement.
Yeah,
look.
And then they killed him. I mean, unaligned him. Allegedly, in my opinion.
Come look
me
at
and my
this.
family. Me and my family. You know what? I gotta play this video just for sanity's sake. You guys,
You know
my
what
bad,
they do?
my
They when you
bad.
talk too much, right? I bet.
Phantom, that's why you have to say allegedly, in my opinion. It'll work.
That shit do not work.
No, it works, bro. So Phantom, here's what you do.
Rock Mason told him. Rock Mason told him.
So look.
Mason told him.
Well, I got sued by Megan Thee Stallion for the Tory Lane shit, and Rock Nation told me after my deposition, and you're a nice little Jewish kid. If you say allegedly, in my opinion, you could really watch your tracks with that. So as a streamer, Phantom, if you want to make takes and stuff, say allegedly, in my opinion. Another trick I'm going to tell you, Phantom, is if you're scared of dying, just say I'm a very happy person. All my family's healthy. I'm healthy, and you're good.
Say less.
You feel me?
Oh shit! I haven't.
You feel me? Just to cover my tracks, I'm healthy. Me and my family are happy and healthy. I'm happy and healthy. Allegedly, in my opinion, this is just for entertainment purposes only, you guys. This is just entertainment purposes only. YouTube, please do not give me no copyright strikes and none of that shit. I do not need a ban. Just trying to make a way. What's up, though, y'all?
That allegedly goes a long way. Just say anything. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
TikTok does not like that though. They don't give a fuck.
I got rid of TikTok.
Well, you know how many times I try to post one of the videos, bro, and they keep fucking muting my shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Even if I try to put music in the background, they still mute my shit. I'm like, bro, like they know what's up, bro. They know what's up with me, bro. I be posting too.
Did you hook up your StreamYard to stream to that yet or no?
No, I didn't.
You've been sleeping on shit, huh? Well, cause I did pay for that shit this month. So you need to come up here.
Bro.
All right, I
gotta get some audience.
All right, shit. See you on the next switch.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go holler at another buddy right quick. We'll see. I don't know. I'm headed over to Ohio.
All right. Later.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one. King, what's up, man? See you later.
All right, brody. You take care, bro.
I thought he couldn't see.
Dirty Mama Jama. Motherfuckers is hiding in plain sight. I'm tell you about these reptilians. People play about their eyesight and all that shit, bro. I don't know, man. Let's play the next video.
But us, these so-called, it's been labeled blacks and Latinos, we not from here neither. And the difference is we created it. That's the only thing that make it witchcraft. When it's being used for negative frequency. Witchcraft is light magic. Same thing. But they'll make you think the dark magic is bad. Because the attack is going to always be against the dark. The attack is always against anything with dark pigment. Everything about you is despised. You know, I don't want to use the H word, but you know the H word. Everything about you, they hate you. It's despised. So it's dangerous coming down to this realm because it's a lot of witches here. I told y'all, Kendall Jenner is one of the most powerful witches on the planet. I mean, not Kendall, Kris Jenner, the mother of the Kardashians. People would never know it. And she been here since they landed, too. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? She way older than she look. You got a lot of witches like that. You got a lot of wizards out here, sorcerers out here. And it's not just people that's celebrities. You got a lot of different type of alliances out here, man. Eastern Stars is a real thing. Freemasonry is a real thing. And most carbonated beings, gods who enter Freemasonry, they'll never get to the top of the pyramid. They limit them. They let them go so far in, and then it's like, all right, there you go. Even if they give them a 33rd degree masonry title to make them feel a part of masonry, they still will never be the masons of the real Freemasons.
Yeah, they'll never give you the magic to move your magic. See, the thing is, you're born with the magic. That's why they called you children, because they try to cool it down and keep it frozen so that your potential won't be unlocked unless somebody shows you how to unlock it. It's like how they did in Dragon Ball when they were on Namek and Guru touched their head and unlocked them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta unlock your potential. Once you start feeling that euphoric feeling of like, aha, I figured shit out, and you keep that feeling, oh, dude, so much you can do.
Yeah,
So
bro.
much you could do.
So much.
Just gotta hold on to that light. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit shine. Maybe even teach other people how to unlock it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They'll try to stop it. It's like the movie They Live. Once you give somebody else a pair of glasses and shit, they're gonna come after you. Like, oh, these guys are seeing shit. Let's figure out where they're seeing shit from. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop where they're seeing this shit at. And then they came up in there and busted the church. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. My powers, bro, every time I get angry, bro, some way, somehow, bro, it rains, bro. Like, it fills my emotion, bro. That's my power, bro. Like, every time I get fucking, like, angry, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, cloud starts to get dark, bro, and it starts to fucking rain.
Aren't you a Scorpion, dude?
Libra.
Libra. Is that air sign or fire?
Here.
Hmm. What's your other two signs?
The other two signs from the zodiac. I don't even think I have other two signs.
No, you do. You have a rising, sun sign, and a moon sign.
Oh damn. No, mine's is Jupiter.
Mine's is Saturn.
Saturn.
Yeah.
Mine's is Jupiter.
Which is weird because that means I control the matrix. Because the more I think about it, I'm like, damn, dude, there's a lot of shit that I had affecting, and a little bit that I didn't really have the control of because I didn't know I had the control of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I lost control while I had control because I didn't know I was in control. It's weird shit. And then there was a lot of shit that other people who were of the witchcraft of sorts or sorcery or sorcerers or sorcery, yeah, sorcery.
Yeah, sorcery.
We'll call it like that. They had more incantations than I did. You know what I'm saying? Their magic abilities were a lot stronger than my magic abilities because I didn't know we had magic abilities in the first place. I didn't even know we were fighting. You know what I'm saying? So I lost because I didn't know I had an enemy, which is basically how you lose in any fight. When you didn't know you have an enemy, you just take them by surprise. So and then that's when I learned how to put up a wall. I'm like, well, can't be that boy in the bubble forever. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna have a knife. But shit happens. You grow. Then you reach one, teach one. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you can do.
Right. And then when I grew when I grew older, bro, I learned something too. I learned the most valuable, important thing, bro, in life, and that is you are your own enemy, nigga. So
Yeah, true fact.
nobody can stop you, bro, but yourself. And you know what I'm saying, bro? So it's like the only person you can motivate is yourself. If not, try to motivate others so that way you can motivate.
I say like this: you can't motivate others if you don't have your own self-esteem, because you're not gonna learn how to show other people how to get self-esteem.
You just
You
took
know
the
what I'm
words
saying?
out of my mouth. You just took the words out of my mouth, but I was gonna say that shit, bro.
I like simplifying shit because I know where you're going with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, yeah, we get this. We get this. Shit, let's play this video though.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. That Florida man that said he was kidnapped by dolphins was telling the truth this whole time. He was telling the truth this whole, but because he was telling the truth, them dolphins broke a law that the dolphins shouldn't have did. Dolphins cannot be kidnapping people. So as a result of that, they killed 44 dolphins.
And just remember, man, Gerald was not part of that flock. They killed. So that nigga that's still running that operation in the underground city or underwater city and kidnapping niggas, he's still out there. He's still out there.
Allegedly, I think it was even a
Allegedly, in my opinion.
in my opinion, allegedly, in my opinion, it was a mermaid.
Hey.
Allegedly.
Yeah, because you gotta remember, man, if we live on the water, we're men. If we live in the water, we're mermen.
Yeah, bro. You know that movie Wakanda was showing the truth, bro. Them motherfuckers mermaids, and that was Atlantis, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? That was
the Justice League showed us everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro. That was Atlantis, bro.
Jason Face Momoa.
Yeah, I think that's what motherfucker was trying to get him to build, bro. Was another part of Atlantis.
I wonder if they got arc welding technology or something, where they use like sonar sound or some shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, I'm trying to think, is this nigga, did these motherfucking dolphins fucking blow air up this nigga's ass or some shit? Like, what the fuck?
So allegedly, what I heard was they blew bubble towards his face and somehow made him breathe. I don't know. It was like weird. Like I guess they gave him oxygen to breathe underwater type of shit. Like, and I don't know, bro.
I don't want to give out puns like that, but it sounds fishy. Like they could at least give that nigga like a air bubble or a plastic bag or some shit with some air that he could put his head in. You know what I'm saying? Something. I don't know.
And
Like a dome or some shit.
Yeah, you know they show that shit in Aquaman, dog. You know they show that shit, bro.
Yeah. Here, suck these bubbles off the rock.
That Delilah was them, y'all. What's y'all strength? How y'all do this? How y'all do that? How we do? And we showed them every fucking thing. And that's how we got here. That's the only, I don't believe in regrets. That's what y'all call it on this planet. But if I could use the word y'all call regret down here, listen, man, that's the only thing I regret. I wish we wouldn't have. Man, Joe, because like, look, Zeus, they came, listen, man, magic is so deep, and I haven't even started teaching y'all about it yet, so I can't talk about certain things until we get to that point. But let's just put it like this. Zeus taught them all type of deceptive magic spells, and they had help from the Arcturians. So, combining them two things, we weren't even able to sense them, their intent, like we had. It was all a setup. But it was a good plan, all right? And certain elders, which I didn't know, I found out later, certain elders on the council did know that was going to happen. They did foresee that, you know what I'm saying? So that's how they were able to have certain things in place to reverse it, which is why everything broke down December 21st, 2020. Everybody started waiting. That was all part of a reverse counterspell that the Supreme Elderly Council on Zion had did for Anunnaki goddesses. It took ancient spells to break that shit, you know what I'm saying? Powers beyond my measure. Now remember, I'm not a goddess, so I'm not on that elderly council. I'm not a part of that. You know, I was created by them just like y'all. So those are powers beyond my measure, even my measure, you know what I'm saying, in the astral. So but that's the only regret, y'all. That's my only regret. And that's a lot of y'all only regret too. Y'all just don't remember it right now. A lot of y'all don't, and some of y'all, a lot of y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all was here. Getting lakes. You have lakes now. All because of this DEA. You have lakes now on your planet. But all the lakes ain't nothing but mass graves that were dug to hide the bodies of us, nigga. And then they flooded that grave with water and called it a Great Lake. There you go. There you have it. You looking for signs of the war, it's all around you. All your lakes. How you think they got there? How you think they got there? Oh, so you thought before they came it was lakes, huh? Think it wasn't no lakes. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't no lakes. But guess what? Once they start warring with us and they was killing some of us, we got a whole lot of lakes now.
All I can say is damn. A lot of dams were built. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these white folks turned into beavers. Like, hey, I know how to flood this area. Let's make a dam. I seen them beavers do it. I know how to do it. Build a cement wall right here. You know what I'm saying? Redirect the water. Gotta be savvy. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna pick a levee, gotta make sure it's a weak one so you can break it. I mean, that's how they've been doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Look what they did up in New Orleans. Shit, they broke the levee. Said, fuck them niggas. Am I wrong?
Oh, you ain't wrong, bro.
Allegedly, in my opinion, shit. You know what I mean? I see how I see it. So we got 7 people back in here. All right. Let's get some more videos.
We can't sit back and be waiting for somebody to come save you. All that power inside of you, man. All that will in you. All that intent in you. You use it all day. Stop giving your power away. Stop listening to everybody talk. Stop watching all these videos. Stop listening to everybody call your phone. Stop going outside with everybody and spending all that time with them. Keep everything with you, man. Strengthen your aura. Because you give your power away just letting motherfuckers around you. That's why the people you let around you gotta be giving you energy back. We are walking crystals, and what do crystals do? They emit energy and they absorb. So we are absorbers of energy and we push out energy. That's why some people come around, they just absorbers. They just soak out energy. Push them from where you don't need them around you. And then some people come in and give you energy. You know the difference. Who motivating you? Who trying to push you to go after what you need to go? Them the energy givers. The motherfuckers who sit around you, I don't care if they not mean to you. If they sit around you, they'll never motivate you, don't never tell you nothing, don't try to help you on no level, teach you nothing, don't try to push you, don't try to, they don't care about you. They are energy absorbers. They are absorbing energy. They're not giving any. Watch the motherfuckers, man. They dangerous, man.
Gotta watch out for the vampires, man. Be out there. They out there, y'all.
That's what I was trying to say earlier, bro. That's why I stay to myself, bro.
A lot of energy vampires. That's why I'm an introvert, bro. Shit, I go out there, man. Play me some One Piece and shit. You know what I'm saying? Touch grass a little bit. for about 2 to 3 hours and then come back home. You know what I'm saying? I go outside, work, wash a couple windows. You know what I'm saying? Say hi, hello. That's it. Sign this piece of paper. I'm gone.
Word.
I think I'm just gonna start saying I'm high to people instead of, cause you know, and then when they be like hi, I'm like hell's low. I'm high, hell's low. Gotta be high, y'all. Gotta stay high. Let's get it.
Breaking news, martial law is coming in hot. This morning, President Trump told a room packed with generals that America is facing a war from within. He wasn't talking about a foreign enemy. He was talking about our own cities. Trump named places like San Francisco, Chicago, New York, and LA as training grounds for U.S. troops. And here's the kicker. Troops are already on the ground in at least 5 major cities: Memphis, Chicago, Washington, D.C., Portland, and Los Angeles. The president said we're under invasion from within. No different than fighting a foreign war, except this enemy doesn't wear a uniform. His defense secretary backed him up, calling for looser rules of engagement and untying the hands of soldiers here at home. Critics say this crosses into dangerous territory that blurs the line between military and law enforcement and risks putting American troops directly against American citizens. One thing is certain. The United States military is no longer just preparing for war overseas. It's being positioned for war on U.S. soil. I've been trying to prepare you for this since 2023. I told you it was coming. I will get some new videos together as soon as possible. Stay sharp, stay aware, because what comes next may change everything. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and be sure you follow for more.
Hey, me and Uncle already got something planned for when that happens. You know what I'm saying? Because we got balconies or like staircase that comes up to our doors and shit. We were thinking about like just kicking that bitch out and get one of them fucking ladders and shit, and a winch, a winch and pulley and shit. So when we have to pull up groceries. So like we'll be prepared for the zombie apocalypse. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. They already got fucking zombie fungus and shit like that on animals.
Well, ants, not animals.
No, they found some on deers and shit like that.
Those are like from ticks and shit. Those are like man created shit too.
No, look it up.
You know what? That's probably some of that Bill Gates shit. Not gonna lie, in my opinion, honestly. Not gonna say anything other than he owns a lot of the shit that's patent already for like ticks and all that shit. Mosquitoes.
If you look it up on Google, bro, it tells you, bro, like what kind of fungus it is, bro. You just look up
deer. Yeah, zombie fungus.
Yeah, zombie deer fungus or some shit like that, bro. And like it's like it looked like a big ass ball on their face, bro. Like,
but you gotta remember that they've been talking about this shit for a long time. How long? When did the army start talking about the zombie apocalypse shit? Like they were getting pamphlets and shit. Remember?
Yeah, the CDC was talking about this shit too.
Yeah. And then my guy Smalls was talking about that shit because his son was talking about that shit. And then he ended up getting unalived by the hospital when he was getting some retina surgery. They OD'd him on some shit that they weren't supposed to OD nobody on.
That's crazy.
But this dude had a camel tattooed on his toe. And he had a joke. And he's like, "You want to see my camel toe?"
Yeah.
That's some New Yorker shit right there, bro. Shit was funny though. R.I.P. my nigga Smalls 2G. Benny from the block. All right, let's play this video. What the hell is even this? Yeah, see the swamp drain? Say that's how you know motherfucking shit's cleaning up right now. You know what I'm saying? They cleaning the swamp right now. Gotta drain that shit, you know what I'm saying? I wonder why they don't do that anyways. You gotta clean out the fucking algae and shit. You guys don't have fucking algae suckers and shit in there and shit. What the fuck you guys doing? Huh?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
black people and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans gotta maintain everything in this country. I mean, it is our land, but do we gotta maintain everything? You come over here and just fuck it up. It's not how
Right.
shit works. You know, Trump might be Mexican, bro. you laugh, you laughing, but that nigga might be Mexican, bro.
Why you say that?
Why? The nigga's orange,
That nigga be tanning himself, bro. That's not
bro.
even tan, bro. He be using that
That's not
spray,
a
bro.
tan, bro.
He be using that spray. That spray.
He be using that rub. That's not even that's the motherfucking rub on shit, nigga. Like this, like yeah. That's why he shaves. You know what I'm saying?
They be spraying his face, bro.
Yeah, he got a female up in there patting that shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna plug in a couple more of these strands. You know what I'm saying? Your hair just keeps getting thicker. Nobody's gonna understand why.
Bro, you know why I say that shit, bro? Because look, remember in white chicks, they showed the technology, bro. Like them spraying the whole body down, bro.
Yeah, but shit, you gotta remember too. In Back to the Future, Biff was the president.
Mm-hmm.
His son, Marty McFly, was the time traveler, aka Baron Ron Brown. His
Yeah.
miraculous journey to the center of the earth. You know what, dude? I kind of want to go to Alaska, but I don't want to get cloned.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
my dream is to go to Egypt first, then go to the Grand Canyon second, bro.
I would go to the
Then
Grand
go.
Canyon first and then Egypt. I would want to go to the original and then the other one.
Oh yeah, true. But that's bro. Cause I don't give a fuck, bro. I want to explore, bro. I don't give a fuck like this
Hey,
pop.
I'll be honest. My first trip, if I was that guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to the Smithsonian.
I want to find out the truth, bro. Why motherfuckers are hiding shit at the Grand Canyon? Bro? What the fuck are y'all
That's
hiding?
what I'm saying. I'm going to the Smithsonian. I'm gonna check that bitch out, and then I'm going to the Grand Canyon, and I'm going to Egypt, and then I'm gonna go to the center of the Earth. I mean, center of the map. Yeah.
Cause I
And then
want
I'm
to
gonna go over there and visit Kyle and chill out there in Australia or where the fuck he's at.
what the fuck are y'all hiding, bro? Like, what are y'all hiding? Why y'all got a tour guide for all this shit? The motherfuckers like restricted at different places. Like, yeah, I'm trying to go to the restriction area. Fuck, nigga. You know what I'm
Man,
trying to
I
see
want
what
to
the
go
fuck
to the
y'all hiding.
restriction zone too. I want to have my own pirate ship with flag, Jolly Roger on that bitch, just
Bro,
like Luffy.
there's so many restriction zones, bro, all around the fucking world, bro. Bro, they be hiding shit, bro. I'm telling you.
You know why they do that too, man? Sick.
I'm gonna find a Stargate, bro. That's what I want to find.
The guy, they already built them, man. It's a mirror. The thing is, this you have to learn how to open the portals in the mirror.
No, I want to find the original one. The real source of the
I want to
Stargate.
make a diselenium mirror. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to find the military Stargate, bro. I want to find that
No,
ancient
military Stargate. I just want to make a Dicylinium mirror. That way I could walk around with that shit like motherfucking detective. Like I'm just looking at myself and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Vanity Smurf and shit. And people like, what are you doing? I'm like looking at their faces and shit to see if they're
Yeah, for real,
real.
bro. Hey, there's so many Stargates, bro. But I want to find the ancient Stargate, bro. The original ancient Stargates.
One of them SG1s. I understand. But shit, man, I don't want to keep y'all up no more. You know, it's already 11:30 over here. We've been in this shit for I've been in this shit for 2 hours and 31 minutes. That's a long time. But
I want to be on some Indiana Jones shit, bro.
Yeah. I want to have Laura Croft as a partner.
Yeah, for real, bro. That movie shows so much truth too, bro. Indiana Jones, bro. Like that movie shows so much truth, bro. So much, bro.
So did Laura Croft. That's why I brought that one up.
Oh yeah, that one too. But
I just don't want no box titty Laura Croft or no
yeah.
vampire Jolie.
But the crystal skulls, bro, those are real, bro. Like
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
bro. Those are real, bro. You gotta find all seven to connect that shit.
I know they already discovered El Dorado too, man. Sons of bitches.
Yeah.
And I also want to know what's behind the what's that Mount
Mount Meru.
No, our mountains with the 4 faces on that bitch. I know, right?
Mount. They call it Mount something. Mount. It's right there, bro.
What did you just lizard slurp at me, nigga? What the fuck?
No.
Hey,
I was trying to get
nigga. No. Say Kenan and the Ken real quick, nigga. Say Kenan and the Ken, man. I gotta know if they got you, man. You just fucking hello, Clarice face ass nigga. It's Mount Rushmore, by the way.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore. That's what it was. Yeah, there we go. Mount Rushmore, bro. Yeah, they hiding some shit behind that shit too, bro. No
Yeah,
bullshit.
dude, Richie Rich fucking showed us that shit.
Yeah,
that's that black people walk right there. I bet you those are all black faces too. Fucking whitewashing America and shit.
They gotta do it.
Right behind the ear, just like the Sphinx. It's always the ear, right ear. But hey, man, thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate y'all spending time with me. I know we dropped down to 5. I ain't trying to lose no more and make my shit look bad and shit. But holler at y'all next time. You know what I'm saying? Till we meet again.
Hey, ain't nothing hurts anymore. We're still the kids we used to. I put mine to see if I see you. Ain't nothing hurts anymore. I feel fine.
Mars. Only a fool would include his own death as part of a plan. Young lady.
Mars so cold, I think I'm done with ice. Birds, if I leave her, she gon' die. Well, bitch, you done with life. Okay.
The real flex is how many lives you can positively impact. It's not about cars, clothes, or clout. Influence means nothing if you're not helping somebody to grow. The legacy you leave won't be measured by what you had, but by who you helped. Real power